Howdy, y'all. Okay, real simple. Yabo and a hard lesson I learned. Hard lesson I learned. Let's start with that. Pretty simple. Stop being mean just for the sake of being mean. Not everybody's out to get you. If everybody was out to get you, I'd be out to get you. If I'm out to get you, you're God. It's that simple. I'm ruthless. I'm mean. I'm patient. I have all the time in the world. Benom Joe, howdy, sir. But you know what? The other side of this is I'm not out to get anybody. Ten years ago, somebody came at me, you know what? I'm going right back at them. I got older, I got wiser. It's a hard lesson I had to learn. James! And I mean, it was a very hard lesson I had to learn, because I used to be mean just for the sake of being mean. I wouldn't put an off comment out there just to be funny about it. I'd be serious about it. I'd go for wherever it would hurt. That knife you felt in your back 10 years ago, that was probably me. Oh, James, water bottle, hammock time. Just saying. I don't take pride in the fact that I was mean as all get out quite some time ago. There's no pride in that at all. The one thing I am happy about is, well, a few years ago, I really took a look at my own life and I said, you know what, this crap ain't working. Being mean just for the sake of being mean. Going out there and casting shade about other people. Bringing other people down. It wasn't working for me. I was miserable. I made everybody else miserable. I was just out there acting like an asshole, and I know it. I mean, I know it now. But, yeah, that's pretty much my hard lesson that I had to learn. And you know what? It comes from growing up in an abusive environment, in a family that didn't give shit about me. And then going into a lifestyle where pretty much nobody gave a shit about me. And taking offense of everything. Didn't matter if it was somebody just joking or not. If I could take offense to it, shit, I did. It took a long time to get to the point where I could say, the only way to be offended, and this is what turned it for me. The only way I can ever be offended is to allow somebody else's opinion of me to be greater than my own opinion of me. When I finally came to the conclusion that nobody knows me as well as I do, so their opinions are all based on half facts, if that. And I finally got to the point where I could say, you know what? I'm happy with me. It took a long time. It was a very hard lesson for me. I'm happy about learning it. Hopefully somebody will see this in some way, shape, or form at some point, and it will help. Is there any real positive message in being mean to anybody? No, there's not. I mean, it's right there in the Bible. If you want to read the Bible, if you believe in the Bible, fine. Turn the other cheek. Be patient. Give another person a chance. Now, I started little bit by little bit doing this, 10-ish years ago, and I think I've gotten pretty good at it now. And I like the way my life is going now, a whole lot better. I wish I had been smart enough to listen to the older men earlier on in my life. My life might be way better than it is. Okay, it might also be worse, but truth of it is, I think I'd be happier with my whole life, whether it was better or worse, if I could look at my whole life and go, I'm proud of all of it. There's a lot of my life I'm not proud of. But one of those things that shows me I'm doing a lot better. I got this box. Now, obviously, I'm not going to show you the side that's facing me. And I will tell you that somebody sent me a bro note. And it says, "Hi Don, just a token to say thank you for all you do." And I'm telling you, I don't think I do all that much. I try to promote and support the whole YTPC. And I mean, I attempt it. I'm not the greatest. I'm not doing a great job at it. I can be honest about that with myself. P.S. Have a blessed 2022, my friend. And now I'm going to show you what's inside. I'm going to tell you, this person that we all know, and his name is Mark, in case anybody is wondering, would I call Mark a friend? Absolutely. But in the box, he sent me 3 little somethings. That is an Alec Bradley Max, right here. You can see it, MAXX. Second one in is a Rocky Patel Age Limited Rare 2nd Edition. And the third one right there is a Cohiba Black. Now, I didn't expect it. I didn't ask for anything. I haven't been trying to get in very many GAWs, GAWs, or whatever we like to call them. I won on Willie and John's Nashville Mafia GAW, so I've been trying to just, you know, steady about it. I'm probably going to get into Chad's just because he's trying to give away a bucket list pipe. Bucket list for me, anyways. But the truth is, I want to get in every GAW possible just to let everybody know, hey, look, I'm watching your channel. I'm having a good time with it. But I don't want my luck, which sometimes runs in strings, to just completely win everything all of a sudden. Now I'm going to tell you, there's 3 or 4 GAWs going on right now. Get with the Briar Report. I'm going to tell you right now, there's a list of stuff. They're all really good GAWs. There's a couple of 100 sub GAWs. There's 800 and something some odd, and the number skipped my mind, and I apologize about that. Northwest NW. It's something like that. Piper. Oh God, I'm sorry, and brain just shut down. Names, forget it. What's my name again? That was TPI. Yes, Mark. At TPI, that's who it was. And yes, those are some very nice cigars. And I mean, sooner or later, this COVID stuff's going to go away. I'm going to get a job. I'm going to be able to actually really participate in the YTPC. And right now, I'm not bringing money in. So I'm not trying to spend any extra money. I've got some things that bring a little money in. It covers bills, but it's not. I'm not growing anything, bank account is staying flat level. When it grows a little bit, then I go and spend a couple of grand on my cat. So, yeah. I'm trying to be very, very small with my expenditures. And I want to give back to y'all so much. And it just eats me up inside. And it does. It bugs me when I get gifts and stuff like that. Be Gnome, I have too much time. I have a lot of insight, at least in the world of cigars. And it would be stupid of me to just keep that all locked up. I'm glad y'all appreciate the little that I am able to do. But I do want to do more. I do want to help the YTPC grow. I want to see millions and millions of people out there saying, "Hey, this is the right way to be with people. This is who we need to hang with. This is how we need to be." Anyways, not trying to run off and run this into a hour-long broadcast. Oh, by the way, I was asked. So if y'all see me start tailgating for a certain Mr. Stumbo here in the near future, that's because he called me out. And I said, if you want it, that's fine. It's done. So, now it's a little difficult for me to do things on Saturdays and Sundays. Again, that's Holly's time. Y'all will always hear me say Holly time, this, that, or the other. Oh, it's Holly time. That's because quite often she wants me to do something, and while she's the breadwinner right now, hey, when she says jump, I don't say how high. I just ask if this was high enough on my way back down, because I'm going to go as high as I damn well can. Maybe that's not the way everybody is right now. That's just the way I am. And I'm going to tell y'all, I appreciate y'all showing up. I appreciate y'all hanging out. I love the fact that y'all come in and tailgate with me on a fairly regular basis. People with really good shows are asking to have some tailgate time thrown for them. So, hell yeah, let's do that. I might have to call it a little bit early on Friday, just in case anybody's looking for me Friday after about 4 o'clock, depending upon what's going on. My wife's got a thing for work, and I might be, if she can't figure out a way to get out of it. I'm hoping she can get out of it. But, so tonight, let's see if I can't get on there and run a little tailgate. Of course, this is Nashville Mafia. Now, if I'm not tailgating for you, and you want to tailgate, and you're not on a Saturday or Sunday, sorry, James, I know that kind of sticks it to you, and I apologize there, but again, that's Holly's time, and I've got better things to do than to get shot or hit in the head with a cast iron skillet. But yeah, if y'all want to tailgate, put up in front of your show or GAW or whatever, I'm going to tell you, all y'all got to do is ask. You can show up at any tailgate. You can tag any of my live feeds or videos. Put in a comment. I look them over on a regular basis. If I see comments that I've never seen before, which is pretty easy because I either erase them for the bots or I thumbs up and make sure to comment. I only have like somewhere around 260 subs. It's not like I'm the biggest channel out there, but tailgates, that's for us as a community. It's simple as this. It's a good place to hang out, get a pipe loaded, get your drinks ready, whatever you've got planned to do. You know, oh, hey, look, it's about an hour. Cool, tailgate's happening. Let me go get something to eat real quick so that I don't actually miss the show. I don't want to be the biggest channel out there. I just want to help the channels that want me to help them. And I know sometimes I'm really controversial with some of my takes. And if you want to tailgate, but you don't want me to go into those subjects, say so. I'll work with you. Oh, and by the way, if anybody wants to go live during those times where I've been asked to tailgate, I'll work with you. I'm not greedy. I'm not selfish. If that means you want to come on at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, on a Friday, well, then all you got to do is tell me, hey, look, I'm thinking about coming on at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Central Time, on a Friday. And I will immediately turn around and be like, cool. Do you want to do just like an hour or 30 minutes? Or are you wanting to stretch it out for 2 hours? Or, I mean, what are you wanting to do? I can come on before or after you. It's not hurting me any. James, I feel myself lucky if I can actually catch your show live. There's been a few times where I've literally turned on right as y'all are signing off, and I'm like, damn it. There have been times where I haven't had free time for James's show, and 40 minutes into Jose's time, I'm finally just freeing up enough that I can turn it on. It's like, ugh. And I really want to support all of y'all. Believe me, I'm going back through on days when I'm not tailgating and I'm watching your videos, or at least some of your videos. There's a bunch of people out there making videos. Last week was pretty good for that. So it takes me a while to catch up. Sometimes I can't watch the whole video, and sometimes I don't comment, but I do leave those likes. As much as I can tell you, I'm not trying to... I'm not trying to be anybody's bad guy or whatever. I mean, hey, look, if you're a troll, I'm going to treat you like a troll. But yeah, James, believe me, I understand completely. If I tried to watch everybody's live streams, just live streams, I wouldn't have any time to do much of anything. I mean, Simon comes on, he goes for 5-6 hours sometimes while he's doing a pipe. My day could be wrecked if I did that. Not that I mind. I like catching Simon's streams when I can. James, yes, that's very true. Lots of good people coming in, and more people coming every day. And just saying, this is just really a great community. I love everything about this community. Even the people that don't like me, you know what? I love them too. Oh, and hey, just in case anybody's wanting to look, this right here has not been shaved since the first of the year. That's all that's grown. Like I said, when it comes to facial hair, it grows at the speed of Brady. James, that is very, very true. Oh, and by the way, if anybody wants to have the, oh my God, one of the best blends I've tried in a long, long time. And if you like a real, classically made, old-fashioned, I would suggest you start talking to James Stumbo, who sent me a little package the other day. And I got it just in time for his live last night. And I'm going to tell you, a sip of bourbon and a couple of puffs of that new blend, and you've got an old-fashioned right there. You don't even have to work on it. You don't have to do nothing. It's just a sip and a couple of puffs. It's there. It's right there. It's ready to go. I gotta tell you, if it wasn't for James right here, also known as Dingus McSwine II, that blend might have not even been created. So I gotta thank him too, because it was freaking delicious. I mean, I'm hoping somebody decides that they've got that somebody being not me, but somebody needs to decide to somehow get some blender to come forward and say, we need to buy this technique and blend off of you. And if we can get that technique and blend off of you and send you some royalty checks. Not that James wants the money. He's been very vocal about that. He doesn't want the money. But I think if he was to get those royalty checks, it would help out. He's got a daughter in college, a son that will get there probably at some point. Doing all the little stuff around the house that needs doing. I mean, he put in a new dryer this year. Yeah, he's saying he ain't asking nobody for nothing if he can't make it on his own. Yes, that's a song reference. Good song too. But I wouldn't mind seeing him with enough money coming in on a fairly regular basis that all he had to do was go cash that check and then he can do what he wants to with it. Oh goodness. Something new just showed up at my house. Alright, well, I'm out of here. Gentlemen, ladies, if y'all are there, y'all take care and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Oh good Lord, what all showed up?
I like that.